I'm out here today at the Southern Pacific Railroad Depot. This is the birthplace of Fresno. This depot was built in 1889 on the spot where a depot had been built by the Central Pacific Railroad in 1872 when the lines reached to this point. So today I have the privilege of touring the old depot. The architectural features are still the same as they were in 1889. So here we have the front entrance of what was the ticket office. There's some original tile work on the floor of the ticket office. Among business offices, it is now home to the Academy for Civic and Entrepreneurial Leadership. One thing that's really amazing is the original decorative plaster work that's still on the ceiling. Here's some more of that tile work. It's absolutely amazing. And what we're looking at now is the remnants of one of the many arches, which for whatever reason was closed in many years ago. Now we're in the basement, which is typically off limits for any sort of tours of the building. If you look closely, we can see remnants of the old plaster and wood construction. Now we're going to go upstairs. Okay, now we're going into the station master's office, which I know from the distinctive turret. And the amazing part is looking up. The inside of the turret, including the crown, which we're looking at right now, is an intricate pattern of wood blocks, really showing the craftsmanship that went into constructing this. Now we're going down one of the many hallways that run the length of the old depot. To an alcove, and yet another stairway with original baluster. We're in an attic area right now on the second floor. What's interesting about this is that there was a fire in the early 1900s that caused great damage to the depot, and the timbers are still scarred from that fire. Now I just found this. Carved into one of these charred beams is RR, I'm assuming for railroad. Some of the original interior paint upstairs here in the depot. So this wraps up my tour of the old Southern Pacific Railroad Depot, which is the birthplace of Fresno.
For more on the story, go to FresnoBeastHistoricalPerspectives.com. I'm John Walker.